Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first ever anti-haul video. So today I'm going to share the list of products which I'm not going to buy and why I'm not going to buy. I'm going to give you some stupid, logical, non-logical views of mine on it, why I'm not going to buy, because they make sense to me. And before I get into the products, some things I just want to mention. This basically anti-haul series was firstly started by another YouTuber. His name is Kimberly Clark. I'm going to mention his channel's name. You can just go and check out. And I just loved all his anti-hauls. I think he has made total 15 or 14 and I have watched all. But he has done it on all high-end and I'm going to do it only on drugstore. If I'm going to do it on high-end, I'm going to mention it on the topic itself so you'll come to know. So since we are in India and we end up getting a lot of drugstore only, so I'm going to include a lot of drugstore instead of high-end. Secondly, you would have already picked up the product. You would have already loving the product. You may not agree with me. That's okay, because I have some things, you don't have something. You have something, I don't have something. So it doesn't mean that we both have similar things and we both enjoy the same way. And everybody has a valid different reason. Everybody cannot buy everything in this world. Like me, I cannot buy everything in this world. So and I'm not here to degrade any brand or devalue any brand or devalue anybody's work, because everybody has done a very hardcore job in it. But then why it is not clicking to me, I'm just going to mention that. So nowhere I am disheartening or devaluing anyone. That's something which I wanted to mention. Secondly, if you have any suggestions or anything and you want me to include any certain products in my future anti-hauls, do let me know in my comment section box, so that if I am not going to buy, I'm definitely try to include it in my anti-hauls, so that it makes life easier for many of us, because a lot of time we are confused, should I buy it or not, or should I really? So that doubts can be cleared. So without rambling too much, let's get started. Okay, so the first product is this one. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. This is going to cost you for $9.99 and you're going to get 100 ml of product. Now, why am I not going to buy this? Because I tested this product in the store itself and I roamed around the whole mall for 4 or 5 hours and it just changed my foundation. It changed the shade of my foundation, guys, practically. And I was like, what? Because, you know, I was looking more paler, more white, and more weird. I don't know, I was looking very weird. And I am acne prone. I have an acne prone skin currently and I have a combination to oily skin, so I didn't like this product. So definitely I'm not going to buy this. So that's the reason I'm not going to buy this. Basically, it is not good for combination to oily skin. It is very good for dry skin people. So dry skin people can go ahead and buy this if you want to, but I'm not buying this. So that's the first product. It is this. This is a Nykaa Pout Perfect Lip and Cheek Crayon, which is going to cost you for $4.99. I didn't get the concept, like why Nykaa had to launch these ones when Nykaa already launched Matte Crayon. What is so different? Like, because finish is same. People say it's matte, it is very pigmented, very soft, very nice, like a crayon. So what is so different? Like, it's only the price, I feel, because that's the only thing I see, and maybe it's a little smaller in size. Nothing else is so unique about it. And secondly, the shades are same. You are not giving me something different, or like, you know, shades are much closer to each other and you can get these shades in any brand. So, or you already have these shades in your closet, so you just don't have to buy these because it is for $4.99. That's the lucrative offer, you know, $4.99. So you feel, oh, $4.99, I can buy this. So I'm not buying this because I feel they already have these shades in Matte somewhat closer. I don't, and even other brands has it. I don't have to invest my money on the same kind of product in different names. So no Nykaa, I'm not buying this. Bye bye. Next is one of my favorite brands product. This thing. This is Lakme Absolute Argan Oil Foundation, Argan Oil Serum Foundation. Now this foundation is going to cost you 750 and you're going to get total amount of product 15 ml. Do you know what is the total amount of product you get in a usual foundation? That is 30 ml. Okay, now I'm just going to mention some of the foundations rates and everything. So L'Oreal Infallible is going to cost you around, after discount, 1100. Maximum it will just going to cost you 1300. True Match is going to cost you 1100. Colorbar Perfect Match is going to cost you, the amino one is going to cost you 1200, and all of them are giving you 30 ml of product. Now Lakme is giving you 15 ml of product for 750. That means if you would have bought the bigger size, which is not there apparently, they've not launched the bigger size. So if you would have bought, if they would have launched the actual size 30 ml, it would have costed you 1500. Are you kidding me? You're a drugstore brand. Please stick around with your economical prices. For what are you charging? For what am I going to pay 1500 for? And again, oil foundation? Are you kidding me? Which is not even going to give me a full coverage, which is not apparently a full coverage foundation. So, and it's not all skin type. I'm telling you, it's not all skin type, because on the site it says it's dewy finish, it has an SPF, it is an oil, it has a serum. I don't know what all they have added to it. And being an acne prone skin person, I know what all my face can take in one go. So too much to doing is just going to worsen up my skin, and not even full coverage. No, I'm not paying that much of money. And 750 for 15 ml of product, I'm not paying. That's a very nice way of selling the brand, selling the product. No hard feelings, but it's not made for me. I'm not going to buy this. Never. Not even trying it. Bye bye Lakme. Only this one. I love Lakme, but I didn't like this one. Let's move on to the next product. Next product is again Nykaa. Why did I do this? Because you must be thinking, oh my god, so many products. No, I'm not included so many products. I love Nykaa. Personally, I'm a very big fan of Nykaa nail paints. I love them all. So this brush set is killing me. Can you imagine the day Nykaa launched these brushes? I was like, what? Was I expecting this out of you, Nykaa? No, I was not, because this is not what we need. We are not used to these kind of brushes. We are used to these kind of brushes. We are not used to these kind of brushes. Not these kind of brushes. These kind of brushes. So like when you make a product, I feel there a lot goes in making. So you need to keep in mind a lot of knickknacks which they missed, I feel. And the pricing is like, I am still wondering Nykaa is a drugstore brand or a high-end brand, because it's crossing its price day by day, and these brushes are overly priced. Like, define it. I'm going to tell you the price of the whole set is 6,190 rupees. You're going to pay for the whole set. And if you're lucky, if you end up getting a good discount, you end up paying, the last discount I checked was 4,643. Still it is expensive. Then I just wrote some separate brushes prices. The foundation brush is going to cost you 1,000 rupees, highlighter 450, contour 594, cheek brush is going to cost you 899, and powder brush is going to cost you 1,100. That is 1099. What? Am I going to pay 1,000 rupees for a foundation brush, which is just an oval brush? And it's not even made, like the outer body of it is not very fancy or not very classy or nothing out of this world. And for what I'm paying 1,000 rupees for that plastic wand which has a little brush? Instead, I would spend same amount of money and buy some other brushes. Go and buy Zoeva brushes for the same amount. You'll get it. They are high-end brushes, very good quality. Buy them. Go buy Pro Art brushes. They are really good. But why will I buy these ones? They're not my type of brushes. So I'm not going to buy these brushes because the shape of it is disappointing to me. They would have made a natural, normal brushes which we are used to. And guys, since the time Beauty Blender has come into market, people are more prone to beauty blenders than the foundation brushes. And on top of this, if any person loves using a foundation brush, that can be a kabuki or a stippling brush or a fat brush. No other brush they like using. to apply their foundation. So I'm not wasting my money on this set, or for that matter any singles also. No, I'm not buying. Neither I recommend anyone buying these brushes. Think wisely before buying anything in this world. Let's move on to the next product. So next product is V Face Blush Contour Small Palette by Maybelline. This pretty thing. Just see the image of it first. Just admire. It's very inexpensive. What is the reason of me not buying it? Because this anybody can buy. But why am I not buying? Because of the layout, guys. You are saying blush and contour and that V thing which is being made. I don't know what you made that. Secondly, you split the product in a very awkward manner. And how do you expect me to pick up my blush on a fat brush from a very tiny place and not end up picking up a little bit of contour? That's something, I don't know, it gets very messy. It will get really messy. I cannot use it. And this is a complaint. It's a genuine complaint. So I really like the Maybelline's new launches where they have segregated the blush, the contour, the highlight. It makes sense to me. But this one didn't make any sense to me. I will never buy this because this will just, like, if I'm picking blush, I will end up picking up a little contour also. Like if I'm picking for the contour, you really need a precise contour shade. So while picking up a contour, you will end up picking a blush also. So for me, it's very difficult to work out with these kind of palettes. So I'm not going to buy this. Neither I'm going to recommend anyone to buy this. So no, not buying. No Maybelline. Let's move on to the next product. Next product is by Colorbar. Colorbar Feel the Rain Exposed Lip Deos. Must be thinking, what is wrong with this? Okay. These lipsticks are going to cost you 900. This is most recent launch by Colorbar. Why will I not buy these? Guys, I don't feel the urge for buying a lipstick which is of 900 rupees and which is giving an additional gloss to me. It would have made a sense to me if they would have given a color coded gloss. Like if the lipstick is red, the gloss is supposed to be red. I understand. But if I end up buying 4 shades, example, if you end up buying 4 shades, you will get 4 different shades of lipstick, but you will end up getting same glosses, 4 same glosses. Instead, they could have cut down the price and they would have made a separate gloss. That would have been more better. I would have loved it, and people would have bought more lipsticks, would have enjoyed the lipsticks more. Shade ranges, nothing very unique. Shades are also very much similar. You will get the same shades in Colorbar in different ranges. So even with the shades, I was not very happy. So this is why I'm not going to buy this. Not even one I'm going to buy, because I don't know what, something went wrong. Totally wrong in this collection. So these lipsticks are not made for me, because they don't call me. Because if you follow me, you know me that I'm currently using my matte lipstick, but over the top I just coat it with a gloss. But then I love using a separate gloss of my favorite choice. I can pick any gloss and use it. I don't have to typically coat it with a transparent one. I don't like those transparent ones. So if they really wanted to add this gloss, they could have added a color coded one. So that would have made more sense, because then even if you don't want to wear a lipstick, you can just wear a gloss. So that's something which went wrong, and I'm not going to spend 900 on these lipsticks. It's of no use. No use. If you're buying only one shade, then 900 is worth. But if you want to buy 4, 5, 6 shades, then I'm wasting for the gloss. It's of no use to me. So no Colorbar. Let's move on to the next product. Next product is again from Colorbar. I apparently picked up 3 products from Colorbar because Colorbar recently launched. A big launch happened in Colorbar. So this is the Colorbar Shimmer Brick. You see the shimmer brick? Do you know how much is it for? 2000 rupees. Do you think Colorbar, being a drugstore brand for us, had to price this shimmer brick with 2000 rupees? Why? Why will I pay 2000 rupees for a shimmer brick from Colorbar? I would rather pay 2000 or more money and buy a little more money, I would add, I would get a Bobbi Brown or Estee Lauder, like a big brands, like high-end brands. So basically I'm little concerned with the pricing, and secondly, this is not something new. Already have it in the market. I'm not saying that Colorbar did a mistake by launching this, or they should have not come up with this product. No, if they came out with this product, they could have priced it well, economical. Like recently the launch which Colorbar has done, from the lipstick to face products, everything is overly priced. So this is one of the shimmer bricks which was catching my eyes and calling me, okay, why am I priced so high? Please reduce my price. So I'm not going to buy this shimmer brick. You have Makeup Revolution. You have Makeup Revolution is one of the famous shimmer bricks again. Revlon one has it. Savannah Colors has it. Like that will cost you $3.99. So if I can, obviously you have more options, and in the market where there is too much of option available, you should have priced your product accordingly that more people reach out to your product. Instead, now it's restricted to certain people. So that is why I'm not going to buy this. No. Let's move on to the next product. Next product is the last product of the list. It's Colorbar On The Go Pro Brush Set. Do you see these lovely brushes? They're eye-catchy. Why am I not going to buy this? I don't know. First concern was the price. Secondly, the size. The size is smaller. Like the length. I like the brushes which has a longer one. Like for 2,500, firstly, you're giving me only 5 brushes. And Colorbar is not known for their brushes. Colorbar is known for their makeup. Good makeup. And I really adore Colorbar, just like Lakme. But then, when you're launching brushes, you should have launched like brushes, but then for a affordable price and reachable to more people. As I told you earlier in the last product, also Colorbar has overly priced their products. So these 5 brushes, where you're getting only 2 face brushes, and then you're getting 2 eye brushes and 1 concealer brush. So 2 eye brushes, when I'm creating a look, I at least need 3 brushes, at least 3 to 4 brushes. At least 1 for the lower lash line, then 2 brushes, at least 1 for the crease, and then blending, then shimmer. Oh my god, I need 5 to 6 brushes when I'm doing an eye look. So those 2 brushes are not good enough. And why will I pay 2,500 for the brushes where I'm not even getting a complete set of one thing? So instead, even if they were pricing 2,500 for the brush set, they could have done one thing. They could have made only eye brushes, a separate set, and they could have made a face brush as a separate set. Like that would have made more sense to me than this. So that is why I'm not going to buy these brushes. Neither I'm going to give a thought to these brushes, because they don't solve my purpose in any way. Because if I'm paying that much of money, I should get some productive use out of those brushes. So this is the beautiful thing. Okay, so guys, I hope you love the entire haul, and if any suggestions, anything, do let me know in my comment section box. Anything you want me to include in my next entire haul, do let me know that also. And guys, reviews, views keep changing, and these are the things which I'm not going to buy for sure. I'm very sure about it. So just give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on all my social handles. Everything will be mentioned in my description for your info. So guys, take care and bye bye.